I woke up today wondering, is this real? Are we living in a simulation? If we're living in a simulation, right, then that means that this is a copy of something that is real. Now, that being said, if that's true, and we came in here as the God and goddesses we are, right? Some of us volunteer, some of us were sentenced here. And it's a copy of something that is real, then these are just avatars, copies of something that's real. Interesting, right? So as I'm thinking about this, we get hungry, we use the bathroom, we feel, right? Now, I always teach that we came here to experience being physical. That realm that we come from, which I call source, that source from which all things seen and unseen, known and unknown come from. So we created this simulation to come in here to experience experimenting with what we already know. Because think about it. If we created this simulation or simulacrum, right? That means that we have some advanced abilities. All kinds of advanced abilities and technologies. Look at what we've done in this simulacrum. Because we're creators. We can never know just everything in this simulacrum, right? And there are some things for people like me with special gifts, special psychic gifts. Once you really tapped in and you really is conversing with your oversoul, you know that there's just some things that cannot be explained in these clunky things we call words. It's just some things just can't be explained. It just can't. We just don't have any words for it, so we do our best, right? Here's the thing. People are saying, okay, so this is a simulation and this is not real. None of this stuff is real. We're watching a movie. We're in the Truman Show, right? And so going to the bathroom is not real. Being hungry is not real because this is just an avatar. And this avatar is copying what is real then. Right? And so when we're using the bathroom, that's not real. Being hungry is not real. Walking, talking, drinking, crying, laughing, none of that is real. Right? Something to think about. So none of these things are real. When I hear certain people speak about these things, it's not real. They don't care. It's just an avatar, right? You don't care. It's just an avatar. It's not real. When I hear that, I kind of cringe because even though that's true, your avatar, you being in the human form, being physical, is still valuable. It's still valuable. You know why? Because you get to be in the physical, experiencing yourself as spiritual as well, as the soul being that you are as well. You are getting the best of both worlds. Ooh. I know, right? People don't tell you that. Nothing is ever just one-sided in this simulacrum. In this, what they call 3D. Everything has its polar opposites, right? We came here to experimenting with that, right? So we even left ourselves clues. We left ourselves cheat codes too. Ooh, we left cheat codes, y'all. We can access those other dimensions locked inside of us. That's how I'm able to recode your DNA. People be amazed, like, how are you doing that? You know, some people feel it in the body. Because you are codes. You know how many spirits wish that they can get into a body? Don't tell me this ain't valuable. If it wasn't, then why do we leave ourselves codes and certain foods to eat? Check this out. Right? All we have to do is read the codes. Read the cheat codes. And then we left ourselves what people name plant medicine to help us dive into those dimensions of our consciousness. Your consciousness is not in your body, though. It's not. It's with your oversoul. Yay. Yeah, you never left it, though. So don't you want your avatar to be working properly? You want everything else working properly? Why not your avatar? You want your car, you put gas in it, you keep the oil change up on it. If you need tires, you put new tires on it. Anything else in your home too. All these other things that we work with is technology. But the most advanced that we know of technology, which is this, we say it's just an avatar. It's not real. But you want it working at peak performance, don't you? Don't you? You don't want to be around here just sick. You know, I was looking at, I go out and about, people in wheelchairs, people on crutches, people that got their leg chopped off, people that, you know, dealing with all kinds of things. You really want that? You want to be sick? You got to carry around an oxygen tank and saying, well, this ain't real. It's just an avatar. It ain't fun doing all that. People in wheelchairs ain't enjoying that. They're not enjoying it. One of the many experiences that we want to do is enjoy being in this avatar, creating and doing the things that we want to do and having fun. We want to be able to run. Running is fun. Why do you think children love to run? Children love being in their bodies. Have you noticed? And then that gets wiped away from us as we get older with life, with this construct, the way things are set up. But if it's just an avatar and it don't mean anything, why are you exercising? Why are you eating healthily? You see? Why are you doing that? Another thing that caused me to think about this is people who say, you know, this is not real, it's just an avatar or whatever. But then they go, ooh, my allergies are acting up. Why you got allergies? That ain't real. Allergies ain't real, right? Or I just got a little cough, you know, whatever it might be. I got a rash. I'll be like, you got a rash? Allergies? What? Didn't you just say this shit ain't real? Listen, we made it real so that we can experience experimenting with these things. So it is real in a sense. Ooh. Well, that felt relief. I'm like, what do I do if it's not real? Like, why am I even doing these things? Why am I, well, I know why I'm attempting to help people. But if I had the attitude that these are just avatars and this is a simulacrum and none of this stuff is real, You know, for some people, it might be like, well, what's the point? If it ain't real, this is all, you know, just something we're doing, a game we're playing. See, it's a game that we're observing, right? You want to be in a observant position. You don't want to be so involved with it emotionally, what's going on in the world. Why? Because it causes your fake avatar to have fears, anxiety, you know, sadness, and all those things when you continue to involve yourself emotionally with what's going on in this simulacrum, in this construct, because we're being bombarded with fear right now. Yeah. So anyway, oh, this went past where I wanted it to be. But I just had to speak about it because, you know, I just look at these people sometimes. It's like, okay, don't exercise. Stop doing that. Stop eating healthy. Stop talking about you got allergies and you got a cough and you got a cold and you got a rash and all these different things, because none of this stuff is real. But it is real, isn't it? Otherwise, you wouldn't be sneezing and coughing and scratching. You wouldn't be having sex. You wouldn't be any of those things because you know it's not real. But you feel love, don't you? You feel hate. You feel anger. You feel all these things. And it's very real when you're feeling it. When you're making love to your mate, it's very real. So I just wanted to come on here and talk about that. I don't want it to be too long, but take care of your avatar, okay? Eat as healthy as you possibly can. What is eating healthy? Those pictures I just showed you. Let me show them to you again. See? Eating as healthy as you possibly can. Why? Because while you're in this avatar, you want a quality of life, what we call life, being here. You want to be able to function at peak performance as best you can. You also want to be in this avatar as long as you can, right? Nobody wants to die, do they? Everybody want to live. They want to live to be 100 and some years old, 200, 300. Nobody wants to die. Why is that? When you know this ain't real. You know this ain't real, you look forward to death, right? Even if you don't look forward to death, you want to live long. So enjoy your avatar. Enjoy this construct. You create your own world. That's the fun part about this, you know? You create what you want. Learn about your human design, you individually, so that you move with alignment and you make strategic, calculated, consistent moves for your success, whatever that is. All right? And I will see you. Thank you for subscribing and liking. Those of you who subscribe and like, if this resonates with you, it's because your oversoul guided you here to get this message. So I thank you so much. All right? And I will see you on the next video.